Good morning, Mom. I need advice on something. Do you have time? Oh, good morning, Cindy. What can I do for you? Is something wrong? Tom and I are getting a divorce. Divorce? What are you talking about? What happened? What did my stupid son of mine do this time? Had an affair? Oh my God. What? Well, it seems he met the girl of his dreams on some dating app. A dating app? Is he totally bonkers? I heard about it through a friend of mine. She showed me a photo of the two of them on this dating app. This looks like your husband, she said. It was a little embarrassing to say the least. I thought maybe it could have been anything. Probably a mistake. Someone at work or something. But he had also uploaded a photo of us together, but with me cut out. I'm so sorry. That stupid, no-good son of mine. I brought him up wrong. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, Mom. It's just his character. He's always been a little like that. Figured after a few years of marriage he would grow up. I really should have put an end to it the last time he cheated on me. I should have listened to you. You told me to get a divorce, but I just couldn't. I really should have taken your advice and put an end to it. That no-good son of mine. You are way too good for him, Cindy. You don't have to hold back. You know that, right? I'm his mother and all, but I just can't forgive him for causing you so much grief. Yes, you've been so kind to me. I didn't want to let you down. If we got divorced, we'd have to cut all ties. I just didn't want that. How many times do I have to tell you? Even if you divorce him, our relationship would not change one bit. We're free to be friends, aren't we? Besides, I think of you as my daughter. How can I cut ties with my daughter, silly? I really appreciate that. And so, are you okay now? Is there anything I can do? If you're in trouble and you need me, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here for you. Well, actually, I am in a bit of a bind. I'm currently at a motel downtown. Huh? Did you leave home? Well, yes and no. Tom took my key away from me and kicked me out of the house. I had nowhere else to go. He told me that if I didn't sign the divorce papers and promise not to demand alimony, he would sell off all my stuff in the house. I'm speechless. Am I hearing you right? Did he kick you out? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you any trouble. I had no one else to turn to. As for clothes, I don't mind him throwing those out, but all my parents' photos and things my folks left me. I guess he knew how much I cherished those photos and the valuables my folks... He figured I would relent if he threatened to throw those out. And he's probably right. Okay, I know what I have to do. Don't worry about it, Cindy. I will get those things back for you, no matter what. You can count on me. What I want you to do right now is check out of that motel and get over here to my house. Poor thing, all alone in that dark motel. I'll have a big hot meal ready for you by the time you get here. Thanks so much, Mom. You don't know how happy that makes me feel. I'm going to head to work now and explain the situation to my boss, and then I'll head over there. I just hope it's not a burden. Not a burden at all. As a matter of fact, I can't wait for you to get here. We have a lot of things to discuss. We have to make plans to get you out of this mess. Hey, Tom! Lisa here. Are you still sleeping?
Huh? Lisa? What's going on? Why do you have 2 line accounts?
Yeah, my smartphone went completely haywire. Got a new one. I also changed my phone number.
Oh, okay. I get it. That's why 2 line accounts, huh? And so, what's up? Are you already longing to see me? You're such a cutie. Can't live without me, huh?
Hey, Tom, are you married? I was checking your line account, and it says you're married.
Did you see my personal data on my line account?
Yeah, when I got the new phone. Are you married?
Did you show that to your folks?
No, just me. I got a bit worried. Haven't said anything to anybody yet. Hey, why didn't you tell me?
Lisa, listen to me and listen hard. To me, you are my number 1. Numero uno. You do understand that, right?
Yeah.
I thought if I said I was married, Well, you'd hate me. I want to be with you, Lisa, and nobody else. That's why I kept quiet about it. I wanted to make things right before I told you. So, please forgive me, and trust me, everything will work out fine.
I'm so relieved to hear that. If you consider me number one, I have no complaints. I trust you.
Oh yes, you are my number one. And about that line account, keep it under your hat for the time being. You know, until I clean up this mess.
Sure thing, Tom.
Don't worry, things will work out. You can count on me, Lisa.
I just love that about you. So confident. Gets me excited. Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah, wasn't it last July? How could I forget?
Do you still have that photo we took?
Are you kidding me? Of course I have it. I look at it almost every day.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy. You know what? I just got a new phone and I don't have any photos on it.
No problem. I'll send it to you. Give me a second. Here you go.
Oh, thanks a lot. Now I feel like you're right here next to me. I'm kissing the screen right now.
Lisa, my love, you just can't live without me, babe.
I can't wait to see you again. When are you going to come and see me?
It's only been like 24 hours. We'll meet tomorrow. A real date this time. Can't wait to see you again.
Oh, a date, huh? We haven't gone on a date since you were in first grade.
Huh? What is this?
Who? Your mother, of course.
Huh? What the hell is this?
Like I said, this is your mother. You know, the mother that gave birth to you. I just bought a new smartphone.
I thought I was talking to Lisa. Is this a prank? What's going on here?
Boy, you haven't changed a bit since grade school. Slow as molasses. This is my line account, not your little lovebird Lisa.
Huh? Mom? What? What the? Are you serious?
My little ploy to collect evidence for your two-timing. Okay, so I got it when you started this whole thing, and now I even have a photo of when you two met. Cute, but does not look too smart. So easy to trick you. You always fall for my tricks.
Come on. Really? Is this really you, Mom? Okay, I get it. It's you, Cindy. Right. You're acting like you're my mom. That's it, isn't it?
You wish. No, it's your dear old mom. Cindy told me everything. The girl of your dreams, huh? Met this Lisa on a dating app? Cindy told me all about this Lisa. Robbie, I miss you. Pretty good, huh? You do know that Lisa is Cindy's old schoolmate. A few years younger, though. Cindy learned of your dating app from a friend. There was this photo of you on it. So that friend gave us a hand, and that's how we found out who your little darling was. Apparently, her friend went and asked this Lisa directly. Lisa knows all about Robbie Throbby, as she called you. Ugh, really? But she had no idea you were married. But kids nowadays are really something. They're all connected and seem to know everybody. Seems such a small world. Never thought my little scheme would work like a charm on you.
Hold on 1 second, Mom. I still can't wrap my head around this whole thing. And why the hell are you and Cindy working together against me anyway? I thought you didn't want anything to do with me.
Yeah, that still goes. I don't want anything to do with you, but I have everything to do with my daughter, Cindy. You really thought I would shut up and let you abuse my daughter?
I wish you would stop conniving with my wife without my permission.
Ugh, I wish you would stop interfering with my private life. I can connive with whomever I like. And one more thing, Cindy's photos and belongings. You even lay a hand on those things, and I will see you in court. Or did you forget what my occupation is? That's right, I'm still a lawyer, and you know I'm a good one, don't you? Unlike you, who has been trying to pass the bar exam for... how many years has it been now?
You always have to bring that up! How about you? You're pretending to be someone else. That's a crime. Yeah, that's deceit!
Hey, come on. I'm your mother. I wouldn't do such a thing. Wow, you really are losing your marbles. Don't you even remember my name? It's Melissa. You know some people called me Lisa back then. But now it's just Mom. I just shortened my name. Too much bother to text, you know. Who did you mistake me for? Is there another Lisa? LOL.
That's playing dirty! And you call yourself a lawyer!
Don't really need the law to handle the likes of you. Besides, you're studying for the bar. Where do you even find the time to have an affair? For Pete's sake! You betrayed your loving wife who stood by your side for all these years, praying you would pass the bar exam one of these days, believing in you. Now, all of a sudden you found your dream girl? You're despicable! If you have no intention of passing the exam, why don't you just quit and get a job?
I'm sure I will pass it this year! I know it! As for Cindy's stuff, all of it is over here at my place. I got it all. I can dump it all in the furnace at any time. You do realize that now, don't you?
Are you blackmailing us? You do realize that's a crime. And if you throw out her belongings that her folks left her, that's what's called malicious damage to property. Don't you even know that? I really don't see how you're going to pass the bar exam this year. LOL. Give it up, son. You're not lawyer material.
Just because you're some hotshot lawyer, you have no right to criticize me! You have no idea how hard I've tried!
Have you really tried that hard? If you have time to have an affair with some young girl, you should be studying your ass off to pass that exam. Don't give me that sob story. Besides, nobody asked you to become a lawyer. I mean, really, do you even want to be one? And if it wasn't for Cindy, who's been supporting you financially all these years, you wouldn't even have a place to live. Stop with this crazy pride of yours and grow up!
I don't want anything to do with you or Cindy anymore! I'm going to cut ties with both of you! Forever! So, you want compensation, huh? Okay, I'll pay for it! Just tell Cindy to sign those divorce papers ASAP! I'm surprised you didn't know, and you call yourself a lawyer. For your information, Lisa's father is the CEO of a major corporation. I'm set for life! Cindy's divorce compensation? That's just chump change for me. Mom, can you please help me out? I think I've been completely swindled. I can't get a hold of Cindy either. Please help me out here. Your son is in trouble, for God's sake. Pick up, please. I'm sure you can get in touch with her.
Who is this? My good-for-nothing son? I thought you cut ties with us. The divorce is all settled. She wants nothing to do with you anymore.
It's Lisa. She lied to me. She had a kid. Did you guys know that?
Of course we did. Do you think we didn't conduct a thorough check? You're dumber than I thought.
And she said she was the daughter of a CEO. But the company is some fly-by-night operation with 2 or 3 employees. On top of that, the company is on the verge of bankruptcy. And about that compensation I paid you? They figured they were in debt up to their necks, so what's an extra 10 or 20,000 bucks?
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I need your help, Mother. Please. I don't want to marry this girl. But I already paid Cindy, and they want me to work to pay it off. I thought they were such nice parents, but after I got to know them, they treat me like crap.
As I recall, it was you who dumped Cindy and took off with this young girl. That's the path you decided to take. It's no fault but your own. My only advice to you is to figure it out for yourself. You created this mess. Now clean it up.
Please, Mom. Do you even know why I wanted to be a lawyer? It was you. I looked up to you. I wanted to be like you, that's why. Are you gonna just dump your son? Your own flesh and blood? At this rate, I won't even be able to study for the bar exam.
You're the one who cheated on Cindy, and now you come begging? Shame on you, son. And don't forget, the last time you had an affair, it was with that married woman. I ended up paying the husband for your damages. You do remember that, don't you? I gave you a choice. I pay the damages to the husband and we cut ties as a family, or you work and pay it off yourself and we continue as a family, as mother and son. But we know which route you took. From that day on, you were no longer my son.
Please, Mom. I was wrong. Help me out here. Please. I swear, I'll study super hard to become a lawyer, so please give me another chance. Mom!
You really have to take responsibility for what you say. You can't go mouthing off about something you have no intention of doing. You're a grown man now. Get your act together, Tom! Like I said, you created this mess. You clean up! To see your own son cheating on his wife. It's hard for a mother to watch, but I had to at least try to help him out. But when he did that a second time, that was the last straw. I had to look the other way. What's more, he was studying to be a lawyer for Pete's sake. He should understand the situation he's in. After that last conversation, he gave up on his efforts to pass the bar exam and apparently went through with his marriage to Lisa. I hear he's having a hard time with his newfound family, working to pay off debts, no doubt. It will probably do him a world of good. I hope he's taking this opportunity to feel a little remorse about how he treated Cindy. As for my daughter Cindy, she's off studying overseas. Tom can no longer rely on her or me for support. Before Cindy married Tom, she was working for an architectural firm and always had dreams about being an architectural designer. So she went off to Finland to study. She always loved those Scandinavian design concepts. As for me, I regularly chat with Cindy, and she tells me all about her time in Europe. I even plan on joining her during her summer break. I know, it seems strange for Cindy to befriend the mother of such a despicable ex-husband, but I really feel she's my real daughter, and I plan on protecting her in the future. Besides, I have no other kids. She's my one and only daughter.